I 100% agree with you guys. This right here is very creepy, but also I do kind of feel bad for this creature. This is a video that recently went viral on TikTok that got 70 million views, and in it, these people are exploring an abandoned building. We can see that they've got this one little piece of this wall here held up, and then they drop it down, and we can hear this creature growling, and it kind of sounds like a demon. But hiding behind that little plank was not actually a demon, of course. It was, in reality, just a baby vulture. Most people don't know this, but vultures actually don't make nests. Usually they'll go with whatever they can find, like caves or abandoned buildings in this case. And as for the demonic noise, vultures actually communicate through hisses. So I do feel bad for this vulture in this case because its cover has been blown and it's probably terrified. That being said, hopefully the people that recorded this video returned this whole location back to its original state and didn't leave the vulture exposed. You guys might see a pointless invention, but you know what? I actually see something that does have use. This TikTok that I got tagged in shows a pretty odd looking invention. We can see this stick right here with a container on top and water filling it up. And every time this container gets too full, the stick moves forward, dropping it, and when it returns to normal, it makes contact with this metal sheet and it makes a loud bang. But I have a theory this invention actually has the purpose of protecting orchards. I grew up in a place that has a lot of orchards, and birds and other wildlife will oftentimes come through and consume fruit. So to prevent this from happening, these orchards will purchase these propane cannons that make loud booms every so often. These do a great job of scaring off wildlife, but if you don't have access to one of these, you have to improvise. Some people will use bird ribbon to scare away birds, but maybe someone could get creative and make a homemade solution like this. And if this was not created with the intention of protecting fruit, maybe you should patent it, man. I mean, it's actually a pretty good idea.
This man came back from the dead.
You might be wondering why this guy is walking around in such a confused manner, and that's because he just died. So a bunch of you guys tagged me in this TikTok video where this person can be seen confused walking around, and the video claims that this person experienced something known as matisuri, or a near-death encounter. And while I couldn't find any validity to that video being real, this is something that does happen. Specifically, this is something oftentimes referred to as Lazarus syndrome, and yes, that's in relation to the Bible character. And to break it down simply, this is when a person undergoes clinical death, so no signs of a heartbeat and no signs of respiration, and they randomly come back to life and their vitals return to normal. This is highly rare in the medical field, especially without intervention from people performing CPR, for example, but again, it does occasionally happen. So if this individual truly did undergo something like this, obviously they are going to be pretty freaked out and you would have to calm them down.